Yo, today I want to talk to you about why you don't need a business and a personal page when you're on Instagram. That's coming up next. Yo, what's up? It's your boy LV, and I am a content strategist that loves to talk all things content, clients, cash flow for the profit and impact focused coaches and consultants. And today I want to talk to you about a question that I hear a lot when I'm on Clubhouse, right? And I'm not on there as much as I used to be, but I'm still active on Clubhouse. And I get this question all the time. Should I have a business and a personal page? And people are really confused about this. And they tell me that, well, so-and-so said this, so-and-so said that. So they're struggling and they don't know which way to go. So with me, I always like to use a make sense approach. Like, let's make it make sense. So I got three things that help us narrow down why you should not have a business and a personal profile on Instagram if you are a coach or consultant or service provider, right? So it's coming up. Number one, let's jump straight into it, right? Number one, that people buy from people, okay? People buy from people. They buy from you, not your logo, not your t-shirt, not your high-res videos. People are buying or spending money with you as a coach or consultant or service provider because you're providing the service. You're delivering on the deliverable. You're helping that client get from A to B. It's not your logo, it's you. So number one, understand that people are not buying from your business page per se, even though you may be on it. You're working, twice as hard. We're going to go, and that's going to segue us into number two, but why not put that same content just on your personal page, right? So number one, people buy from you, not your logo or your shiny visuals that you may come up with, right? And then let's get into number two, right? Number two is that if you're struggling to build one page, why would you introduce a second one? You know what I mean? Like, if you're struggling to build one profile, whether that's your business or your personal, right? Why would you struggle with two? If you're struggling with one, don't add more struggle. Eliminate the struggle. Eliminate the extra work. Eliminate the wasting of time, effort, and resources, and put it into one profile where you're also sharing about yourself, your personal life, if you decide to, and how much of your personal life you decide to share, along with your marketing content. Because that's all you're doing. You're sharing marketing content. That's what's connecting your content to your offer. But people get to know you. They get to see that you're a family person, because some people may only want to spend money with those who have family, right? So you want to bring balance to one profile where you're talking business and personal. Now, if you have an issue where some of the content that you share personally does conflict with what you do in business, then that's a different conversation. But as a coach and a consultant, you are the service provider. You are the one doing the work, or they believe that you're doing the work, and you may even have a team. But even then, still just press forward with just one profile. And last but not least, it's okay, right? It's okay to, again, have that marketing content and some personal content. We kind of alluded with that. I'm kind of intertwining all three of these into one. But it's okay for you to post personal content. Just let that personal content have some type of connection to the business, because you're a coach, you're a service provider, you're a consultant. You're sharing what you do and what you have done to get results, and what you do to maintain the results, and what you do to help your clients get more results. And that could be, personally, as showing that, hey, I work out. In order for me the best coach for you, I have to be the best for myself. And that's okay to post that type of content, but just make it make sense and correlate into what you do as a coach or consultant or service provider. It's okay to put all that you do under one profile. I'd rather you spend time building one thing before you spend or split your time building two things and you're struggling. So if you had any value from this, I appreciate you watching, appreciate you tuning in to this video. And I just wanted to just give you some game, because I hear this a lot on Clubhouse where people are just like, should I have one or should I have two? And people are like, well, so-and-so told me I should have two. Well, can you do one really well? That's what whoever told you that should have asked you, can you do one really well? And if so, then I'll introduce a second profile or a second page on Instagram. So with that being said, I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this? Do you agree with me or do you disagree? And if you do disagree, I want to know why. Let's have some healthy dialogue. Now, if you want some help on implementing some winning strategies that are proven to help you not only grow your audience and increase your engagement, but really turn those followers into paid clients, schedule a call with me where we can see if the More method is right for you as a coach or consultant or service provider. All you got to do is go to workwithlev.com and schedule that call today. So I appreciate you tuning in. You have a good one. And until the next video, continue to be social on social media.